Lovely, lovely. All good. How's the weather there by you?
Oh, blessings on blessings on blessings always. Yeah, I'm stuck here in Bali. I mean, it's such a hard life.
That sucks. That sucks. I see.
Yeah,
I see you've been in busy, like crazy busy with TV shows that you just did. Like, I mean, how's that going?
yeah, it's going great, Chilla. The TV show is being aired right now. I'm doing well, I hope. I mean, the audience can tell us they're already going crazy there in the chat. What
I
do you
see.
guys think of me in the show at the moment?
Splitsvilla.
Anyway,
Is that the one,
yeah.
Tayne? Is that the current one that's
Yeah,
just
I'm
airing
in
now?
Splitsvilla at the moment. But let me
Nice.
introduce you to everyone that's on here so long. Guys,
Thank you.
this is my very good friend Chala. Charlie, he's an incredible motivational speaker. He's helped me get out of many horrible situations and he's really lifted me up in ways that I shouldn't even be here anymore. And it's all because of him. And I give him all the thanks for all of that. And then another thing, him and I are working on an incredible project, which is unbelievable. We are going to transform people's lives. Not only that, people's businesses. So we're literally going to elevate you guys to a completely different level, and that is going to take place in Bali.
Yeah, yeah, that's very exciting, Tayne. Um, how much are we going to give away today about what we are actually going to be offering, or are we just going to give the audience some times to guess what we're building and see what the audience comes up with, or are we going to drop some clues and
No,
some
I
seeds to
think
get
people
people
need to know
excited?
what we're busy with right now. I don't
Yeah.
think we need to give them all the information until the information is readable, until we can give
Okay.
them something that they can see. But what we planning to do, and Jala, we just flow with it. It's purely
Yeah.
just um, taking people's businesses and transforming them to a completely different level, and getting yourselves out of a rut and certain mentalities. And it's all about discipline, passion, and movement. We're all in the same place. We all have the same purpose. Let's push it and succeed together.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's incredible. I'm really excited to engage with the audience and to engage with you, Tane. So, I mean, before I get into what I've been doing, what I'm currently busy with, because I'm also involved in a couple of startups, some launches, some stuff that I've been doing for a while. But let's just, because I think I see some of my audience is also tuning in here. Can you like give us a time frame of what are the TV shows that you were on up until now? When did it start and how did it start?
You know what, Charlie? It's actually a crazy story. I never ever wanted to be on TV. Never. And somehow that camera just keeps following me 24/7. I did my first TV show, I think, in 2018 or 2019.
Yeah.
It's called Tropica Island, a Treasure. It's a South African TV show. It was like more along the survivor vibes, where you do a lot of challenges, and it's very exciting. It was one of my favorite shows because it was not so mentally taxing. These past two shows that I've done in India, it is emotionally draining. It is mentally taxing. It is disastrous because it's all about drama and how what entertains people these days. And the things
What
that
sells?
entertain people these days is it's ridiculous. It's drama. They put people in horrible situations. They make
Mm.
you behave badly. They make you say things that you don't want to say, and you're just in a horrible position 24/7. So I mean, I think I'm done with TV shows.
Yeah, and this is a conversation that we've had. Just to give my audience a little bit of context, Tain reached out to me just over a year ago, and he needed some assistance. He needed some coaching with his mindset because, like he just said,
But before you continue, Jala, we've known each other since I was what, two
oh,
years
for a long
old,
time. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
forever.
yeah, yeah.
So it's
No,
not you're not. He's Charlie's not some random. He is a person that's very dear to me, very close to me. It's actually indescribable the connection and bond we share.
yeah, it's one of those bonds that you can't put words to it. It's always been there. Tain is I think more than 10 years younger than me. close to 15, but we've had a connection. Myself and Tayne's father actually are very good friends. We've been friends for about 17 years, which is quite a long time, and that's how long I've known Tayne for. But we've always had a strong connection, and we've walked a bit of a journey in terms of mindset and identity. And as Tayne mentioned, he's kind of done with the drama and acting outside of his true character, because he's a charismatic, loving, caring, contributing human being, and that's not what sells TV shows. So, Tain, do you think we're gonna get into what we are busy with and what you are shifting into? Because I don't know how much your audience knows. You're also an entrepreneur. You also run quite a successful wedding planning business in Bali.
Yeah, yeah.
And please tell us what else you are busy with.
Jolly, I, the list goes on. So I've got my media marketing agency. I've got the wedding event planning company. I've
Yeah.
just launched two clothing brands. Well, I haven't launched them yet, but the websites are up. The content is there. I'm going to drop everything very, very soon.
Okay.
And then today I've just launched the Splitsvilla game that I've been working on for actually about 3 months, 4 months, and it was supposed to be out in the first episode. We're on the 28th episode now, so it's
Yeah.
actually just been dropped now. It's been a headache trying to get everything and developed and up and running so that the audience has a game to play. And obviously, I'm giving the giveaways. Somebody is going to be given the chance to come to Bali with all the contestants that were on Splitsvilla. So we're
Nice. That's
doing
exciting.
a villa experience, ATV rides, helicopter rides, absolutely everything. We're gonna do some crazy, crazy fun with their favorite people that were on the show, and it's very exciting what we plan to do.
And say, now that you're talking about Bali and being there and the beautiful place that Bali is, I'd like to start to just like drop an idea of what we have been putting together, who we've been putting it together for, and kind of what people can expect. So I'd love to share a little bit, like not until the details are ready, but myself and Tain, just for my audience and his audience who's listening, um, we are planning a retreat later this year. We will launch the official dates, where we're going to be bringing together a group of entrepreneurs who are serious about scaling their business, about scaling their influence and their impact. And Tayne is going to bring a wealth of knowledge of entrepreneurship, social media presence, marketing, as well as mindset, because we both come from an athlete background. I was a professional fighter. Tayne's been involved in rugby, fighting, boxing. What else, Tayne?
Okay, I've been very diverse with my sporting careers. I've always over excelled when it came to any sports. I had my provincial colors in cricket.
Yeah,
But I've got serious ADHD, so when I was standing on the field waiting for the ball to come to me, I was doing handstands.
yeah,
So I stopped playing cricket when I just started. The seventh grade, I stopped playing cricket. Then I moved to rugby. I got contracts for the Sharks, talks for the Lions. There was a lot of like potential with the rugby, but I broke 16 bones through my 4 years of playing rugby,
wow.
which put me in a very bad position. That's when I contacted you for I was mentally in such a horrible state because I just couldn't come right. And then Charlie, I've been training with you since I was a baby.
Yeah,
When my dad used to train everyone together, when it came to the fighting, the MMA, the boxing, the taekwondo, karate, this, that, I did it all and I excelled in it. I was South African champion taekwondo when I was 14 years old.
yeah,
Um, a middleweight champion for boxing in
yeah,
2019. And
yeah.
yeah, there was just been some exciting things that I don't know. I've gotten lazy when it came to the sports now, but I'm still fighting. But I'm only taking on one fight every year.
Nice. Nice. So
Yeah,
the reason why I asked you that, Tane, is so that the audience can understand that when it comes to entrepreneurship, the athlete's mindset is an extremely useful tool, and that is one of the things that we are going to be transferring. We're going to be taking our group, our audience of entrepreneurs, through what it takes to push through challenging, whoa, excuse me, challenging scenarios, cultivate the high level focus that is required to succeed in any endeavor. So that is one thing we both going to bring to the table. I mentioned Tayne's vast experience in entrepreneurship as well as influence. And I'm going to be teaching my signature framework of how to create influence at scale through keynote speaking and professional speaking. So any entrepreneur who really wants to scale their business, the moment they get on a stage, they reach a larger audience, and it allows them to be seen. And that's ultimately what this game is about. That is ultimately what influence and entrepreneurship is about. It's about being seen and about transferring a message with clarity and coherence so that the audience wants more of what you have to say.
Exactly. Yeah.
Any,
So, yeah, Chala, go on.
no, I just wanted to see if there's any questions from any of the audience members to answer. But
What I was just checking on my other phone now, I just wanted to see because my messages have been turned off. I don't see any messages. I don't see anything on the screen. I only see you. So I was just
okay,
curious
okay.
what's been
I,
going on there.
I'm gonna just log onto my desktop to see if we have
Wait,
any
I've logged on my
questions.
other phone so I can see any other questions here.
All
But
right,
it's
I'm
just
also just
about the show at the moment. People are just asking silly
yeah,
questions
yeah,
about the
yeah.
show.
And that's good. I mean, if that you're willing to answer, we always to talk about
You're
our
breaking up, Chola. You're breaking up very bad.
but is that yeah. And talk about looking like it's immediate. Give me a second. Take my network.
There we go. Looks like you're back.
Excellent. I'm back. There's a lot of love coming in from your audience. We love Tayne's performance. Hi, Tayne, please say my name. There's a couple of questions coming through. I don't know if you can see the questions, Tayne. Can I read them for you? Are you willing to answer some of these?
Um, I mean, you can read it. I will just keep quiet if I shouldn't answer it.
No, 100%. Like I'm only going to ask questions that I feel is relevant to what we're sharing.
Yeah, yeah,
People
yeah.
want to know how you're doing. Are you doing well? Um, Let me see who else has
Yeah,
got
I
some
mean, what is
messages.
it looks having a blessed time. Have a look.
Hey, what are you guys moving into summer in Bali at the moment?
Yeah. So
Nice.
it's actually supposed to have stopped raining when? Like a month ago. And it's been raining almost every day in Bali. There's been floods. Yeah, so it's been quite wild when
Yeah,
it was in.
South Africa has had probably its wettest summer or wettest season since I've been born. In I'm going to give my age away. In 43 years, it's never rained this much in Johannesburg specifically. I know the Western Cape has had some droughts, but it's been incredible. It's been incredibly blessed summer in terms of rain. People are asking. Tain, you're not replying. We'll get to those questions. I just want to have a look here if there's any other questions coming through on my side. We're getting some good feedback. Someone's asking about Kevin's new story about you. It's Kripia. Do you know anything about that? Is there anything you can share about Kevin's new story about you?
Yeah, I saw it. Kevin is the guy I'm fighting, Jalla, if you don't know.
Okay,
He,
good.
I don't know. He's all talk. I've been
Okay.
trying to get in contact with him for the past, what, 2, 3 months now. He's been MIA. And then, when was it? A week ago, he posted a video that, 16th of May is fight day. Like, I
Okay.
mean, I haven't heard from you in 2, 3 months. Now you're saying 16 May is fight day. I
Yeah.
don't know who he is to think that he can set the date for our fight without even having a discussion with me. You know? We
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. I think he's playing some childish game that I do not want to be a
Ah,
part of.
okay.
It's back and forth. It looks like he's obsessed in some sort of sense. But at the end of the day, we've got a fight coming up. We're definitely fighting this year, and his story is just irrelevant and stupid, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I thought it was maybe someone from a TV show or anything, but we know how the fight game goes. There's talkers and there's guys who just show up and take care of the business. I understand that talking sells tickets, so I'm sure that's part of it.
yeah, indeed. Hmm.
Excellent, excellent. Tayne, I'm curious. Like we've been discussing venues for this upcoming Influence at Scale retreat that we are putting together. Um,
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the venue that you told me about that you have in mind for this retreat.
So basically, it's actually a venue that I've partnered with where I do events and weddings already, and it's huge. It can host up to about maybe 400 people, 500 people.
All right.
It is absolutely beautiful. It is on the beach of
Yeah.
Tabanan. It's black sand, the volcanic ashes that land on the beach. So the sand is black and the water is clear and blue. It is unreal. And this is probably where we're going to be hosting the event for the retreat. And
Yeah.
alongside, we'll be hosting parties at a huge luxury villa where
Yeah.
we can also not just be all involved in what we're doing at the retreat, but let loose and, interact with everybody on a personal level. And it's not just about business and creating, a
Yeah.
retreat for you guys. And we want to connect with you guys. We want to understand what we do. We want to see how we can implement our business into yours and how we can all work together.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an incredible opportunity for entrepreneurs, not just to come and experience the power of influence and getting all the tools and strategies from us, but also to engage with each other and see how these businesses can plug into each other. And I I don't want to. We obviously haven't had the website yet, but I just want to let my audience know to stay tuned. We will launch the website and the details for the retreat soon because we're going to be doing a few online trainings, smaller online trainings, to give people more of a taste of what the actual retreat is going to be about. So, guys, stay tuned. We're going to be going live once a week. If all goes well, that's our intention. And in the next couple of weeks, we'll have the website live. We'll have some more information about the retreats and upcoming events, smaller events that's going to be leading up to a retreat later this year, which is going to be happening in Bali. And we are both very excited. At least I am.
Yeah, no, I cannot wait, Chola. Let's
That's
let's start planning. Let's go live more so people know exactly what we're planning, and let's just make this happen. Make sure that everybody succeeds. Make sure everybody sees the value in what we bring to the table, and just take it through to another level.
Yeah, absolutely, Tain. I think that's a nice start today. Just going live, just letting people understand our relationship a little bit, and as we go live again over the next couple of weeks, the conversation will progress. You'll probably get a flood of inbox messages from your audience about this. I'll get some as well. We can start engaging that when we're not on the live call. And we can even bring some of those questions and engagement into our next live chat, which will be a nice
Yeah,
starting point, I believe.
I think we should create a channel where we can actually speak back and forth and do some motivational things
Yeah,
on Instagram so people can see what we're busy with. We can post, we can explain, and people can interact and see who's interested. So I think
I
we
think that
can we can create a channel.
I think that's a great idea, Tayne. I think that's a great idea where it's going to be specifically about our collaboration and this product and multiple products that we're going to be offering to our audiences. So I think that's an excellent idea.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, my brother.
Okay,
Tayne,
so
I've got to bounce. It's been so good seeing you. Please give us a last
chat to you
little
later.
view of those beautiful trees, and I'll probably chat to you offline.
Literally on the clip, yeah.
There we go.
Living the life. Love you guys.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Stay
Bye
blessed.
bye, Chala.
Stay tuned, audience, for something amazing. If you think about learning to scale your impact and your influence in your business in Bali later this year, please stay tuned for more. Tain, lots of love, my brother. I'll see you soon.
Cheers, Chala. Bye bye.